What's up, YouTube Mafia? You guys are in for a treat. I got the one and only Adam the Alien 5959. And he has gracefully accepted. I asked him, I said, I would like to do an interview with you, Mr. 5959. And so finally, we're gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna quit rambling. But you guys already know who I am, UFO Rick, and I want to give a shout out to my brother from another mother, and that's none other than Brian Parthamore. What's up, bro? So here we go, and well, now before we start here, Sir Adam here, he talks to me telepathically, so you guys ain't gonna be able to hear, you know, unless they're, I don't know. But anyway, um, first question, young man. Actually, how I called you young man. How old are you? He said 1,000-ish. 1,000-ish years old. Okay. All right. Let's. It's going to get serious right now. Here we go. Does a, I'm not going to specify, does a military or militaries, do they have anything for you guys? Or let me put it this way, do they have anything for your, what we call UFO? Well, that was that was easy. He goes, that would be NO. Now, let me weigh in on that. I always thought, now this is just my thought, if I'm allowed to have any. It's if I am, it's probably taxed. My thoughts are taxed. Who knows? Anyway, I always thought that um, you guys, referring to you, Adam, you guys could take one of your, we'll say, battleships. So, um, and take on. Now, this is just, you know, this is just a thought. It's not like it's going to happen, or it don't need to happen. Nobody wants it to happen. Um, but one ship, as I understand it, one of your battleships or whatever, could take on all militaries on the earth. No, no problemo. Correct? Okay. He said. He said for. Um, okay. All right. All right. All right. Um, he don't want me to get in the middle of something, so he's going to answer. Here's how he did it. He went no. Yes. That's how he answered. Man, you guys ain't got to act like us tax humans. They can't do nothing to you. They can't do nothing to you, man. Oh, oh, okay, okay, okay. He's looking out for me. I appreciate that, brother. You actually, I almost cried. No, I ain't kidding. I'm not joking. I almost cried. Started crying. Man, I appreciate that. I know. Um, Now this was some years back, and I think I know why they were there, and I could be 100% wrong, but hey, Adam, man, I woke up and at the foot of my bed there were three gray beings, and one was this tall, then it went down to that tall, then it went down to that tall, and I refer to them as my family because it looked like a family. It looked like a man, the tallest, woman, and child. And I I foolishly closed my eyes, kind of like, and closed them for just a second and opened my eyes back up, and my family was gone. They were gone. My gray family was gone. So, um, is there any way that? And actually, I've been asking them for a meeting. I'd like to have a meeting with them for personal reasons. So, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I forgot. He he can read he can read not only my mind and my thoughts, and he knows what my blood pressure is, my heart rate, and he ain't got no kind of shit hooked up to me or nothing. He knows. He the man. You the man, 59, 59, 59. You the man. Um, so let's I know he don't want to he's not really going to go into that. So let me ask you this now, based on my thoughts, my little human thoughts. All right, don't underestimate yourself. um I and this is no pun intended. I put holes. I'm starting to put holes in a lot of the stories that were told. It's kind of like vision, television, what we call TV. So I think personally that Noah was a what we call an alien, and the ark, the boat, the ark. I think that was a UFO. Now here's why. There's no way. Now in the Bible, and I'm not bashing the Bible, and I can just hear some people out there, which you got that right to do, um, giving me heck about it. But this whole earth, this whole world, and you can look up the description of the ship in the Bible. As far they go by cubics, and I moved that into square feet, square foot, square feet, whatever. And basically, it was, well, long story short, there's no pun intended. Um, there's so many holes in the ark story. Um, all these animals, all this food, and you know, you got to have water for them, and so you know, two of everything. And so now, if you put in if you think of Noah's Ark as being Noah's Ark, so somebody's gonna get busted today. So Noah's Ark if you take out the wooden boat and replace it with a big ass mothership, one of your spaceships, UFOs, and maybe you need more than one, but my point is, you guys probably came and got us. Well, back then, I wasn't there unless I was, unless this is how far I've gone in my reincarnation. But my point is, seriously, the boat story. There's one man, all them animals. You got to take care of them. You got to clean up after them. You got to water them. Blah 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 blah. It's just, to me, it there's just too many holes in it. Now, if you go with it being UFOs, that relaxes my mind. I buy that. So, um, so what are you gonna tell me? he he said that I'm on the very right, and he emphasized right. I'm on the very right track. All right, bro. All right. I get you. I get you. Even I know. You're not. He ain't. He ain't scared. He ain't scared, and he told me not to be scared. So, but man, there was so much that I had to talk about. The did did When I first met my wife, and this was years BC, before Jesus. Well, BC means before Christ, I guess. I'm pretty sure. And we we go way back, me and her. And was there was there any time travel involved? He said yes. All right. I think I might have already asked you this. Um, I've kind of let this. I wasn't gonna have a long, a real long video. Um, can you guys time travel? I think you were. I think you were on the fence about telling me. I don't know if I asked you before I started, or if I asked you when this was rolling or whatever. But yeah, I got you, man. I got you. So, um, well, so here's what we can do, guys. If you guys got any questions, you can put them in the comments. And now, this is oh, how can I put this? How can I put this to cover my ass? Oh, if this is for entertainment purposes only, this video that you're watching, and me asking you if, or telling you, asking you if you would like to put any questions in the comment box for me and or Adam the Alien 5959, go ahead. And the answers, yeah, I know. The answers, if 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 he answers, and I'm not saying that he's too good not to answer. And the same with me, I get busy, blah blah blah. But anyway, long story short, if we answer, the answer goes under 4 entertainment purposes only. So I think I'm either going to make another video and write myself some notes. But anyway, oh yeah. I was I was behind this guy about an hour and a half ago, and he was, and you got to, you do not drive. I mean, you drive a car in day on, the shitty of day on. You're in a slalom on these streets. The streets are beyond shit. That's how bad they are. Well, the hoods too, and anybody out there that preciously loves animals. Used to, I'm talking way back, you used to see, you didn't see all this horse shit, all this bullshit, all this flat out fucking neglect, um, ab- abusive beatings. I'm talking about animals, and it's just it's that's why everybody calls it the shitty of Dayon. It's a fucking shithole, and so let me get back to my point. Used to, you would see what they called zoning cars. They would, now you gotta call in. So what does that save? Somebody, what do they call um, a mare? It's a horse, but they call it a mare. Somebody is putting putting something back for Christmas, if you know what I mean. Because there ain't nothing going into the neighborhood. And what the fuck is, me bitching about it. You pay property taxes, which are probably illegal or unconstitutional, or both. And then if they were to hear this, well, we'll just raise the taxes. Yeah, well, you keep on doing that, and it's your prerogative, you know. But it's just so these neighborhoods and the strays and the animal abuse and the rats and the mice. I mean, you can when you see them out in the fucking roads crossing the streets, the rats and the fucking mice, and they're and on the rats and the mice on their backs are roaches hitchhiking. It's now I'm making all this shit up. This is all just for entertainment purposes only. He nudged me. He don't want to see me. Oh, okay. He don't he don't want me to say this, but I thought he was going to tell me that he's looking out for me. But here's what he said. And man, much love to you, man. I appreciate it. He got me. He's got me. Oh, my back is itching. Got one over on you, didn't I? Well, I'm done fucking rambling. Like I said, I'm probably gonna make another video because I bet you this motherfucker is about 15 minutes long. And you know, it's worth watching and it's worth checking in and using your own mind and start doing research. And um, you know, I'm the I'm I'm raising my right hand. I'm the president of something, but I wasn't voted in, but I'm the president, and I also got the power to pardon. You know, anybody that's in trouble or done anything bad, or you know, I I got that. I can pardon them. You know, I got that right. So I I know, I know, I know. He said although he has him and those, he has my back in a peaceful way, but he basically told me to shut up. Man, this is what YouTube's all about. You get on here and just roll with your tongue, and you know, and then you do a disclaimer, and then you also write a disclaimer. And here's my disclaimer. Say goodbye to him, brother. He said bye, everybody. Hang on to your gold. Um, so here's how I'm gonna do it. See y'all later. And me and 59. This is all. This video and everything said in it, done in it, was done, did done, gone done, who done. It's all for entertainment motherfucking purposes only. See y'all later. Damn.